Let's start by exploring Goku's base form, the foundation of all his incredible power. His base form is the most fundamental state of power, yet it's far from ordinary. As a Saiyan raised on Earth, Goku's natural strength is enhanced by his Saiyan biology, which gives him incredible durability, heightened reflexes, and the ability to grow stronger after every battle through the Zenkai boost. Technically, this state serves as the starting point for all his transformations, meaning every increase in power directly strengthens it as well. In this form, he has achieved feats that would be impossible for most fighters. For instance, during the Saiyan saga, his strength was enough to withstand Vegeta's Great Ape transformation for a time, even before using the Kaioken. Later, in the Frieza saga, his power became so immense that he could fight Frieza's lower transformations without relying on Super Saiyan. Moreover, this state is where his mastery of martial arts truly shines. Without the enhancements of transformations, he relies on pure skill, speed, and strategy. For example, during the Tournament of Power, he often fought in this form to conserve energy, using it effectively against opponents like Dispo and even Jiren in the early stages. Now, let's move on to one of Goku's most iconic techniques, Kaioken, the Power Multiplier. The Kaioken is a transformative technique taught to Goku by King Kai, designed to temporarily amplify his power and speed by multiplying his energy output. Unlike transformations like Super Saiyan, the Kaioken is a controlled energy boost that can be adjusted in real time, such as Kaioken times 2, times 3, or even higher multipliers. This makes it a versatile tool in combat, allowing Goku to adapt to his opponent's strength. For example, during his battle with Vegeta, Goku used the Kaioken to match Vegeta's power, even pushing it to Kaioken times 4 to counter the Gallic gun. However, the technique comes with a significant drawback. It places immense strain on the user's body. The higher the multiplier, the greater the risk of severe injury, exhaustion, or even death if overused. This limitation requires precise control and timing to avoid catastrophic consequences. The Kaioken's effectiveness lies in its ability to provide a temporary edge in battle, especially against stronger opponents. While it was eventually surpassed by Goku's Super Saiyan transformations, the Kaioken remained relevant in later battles. For instance, Goku combined it with Super Saiyan Blue, creating the powerful Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken, which allowed him to compete with god-level opponents like Hit in Dragon Ball Super. In summary, the Kaioken is a technique that emphasizes energy control and strategic use, making it one of Goku's most unique and impactful abilities in his early journey. Now, let's talk about one of the most iconic transformations in anime history, Super Saiyan, the Legendary Transformation. The Super Saiyan transformation is a pivotal moment in Goku's journey and a turning point in the Dragon Ball series. This form is triggered by intense emotional distress, and for Goku, it was the devastating loss of his best friend Krillin at the hands of Frieza. This overwhelming rage and sorrow unlocked the transformation, granting him a massive surge in power, speed, and combat ability. His hair turned golden, his eyes became teal, and his aura radiated with an electrifying golden glow. In this form, Goku's power increased exponentially, allowing him to match Frieza, who had been dominating the battle up until that point. For example, after transforming, Goku was able to effortlessly counter Frieza's attacks, even when the tyrant unleashed his full power. The transformation amplified Goku's physical abilities and ki control, making him a true force to be reckoned with. However, the Super Saiyan form came with its own challenges. While it granted immense power, it also consumed a significant amount of energy, requiring Goku to carefully manage his stamina during prolonged battles. Despite this, Goku's mastery of the form allowed him to push Frieza to his limits and ultimately defeat him, saving the universe from destruction. The Super Saiyan transformation became a cornerstone of Goku's power, serving as the foundation for even greater forms in the future. It remains one of the most iconic and celebrated moments in anime history, symbolizing the evolution of Goku's strength and the emotional depth of the Dragon Ball series. Now, let's move on to the next level of power, Super Saiyan 2, the electrifying transformation. The Super Saiyan 2 transformation is a significant evolution of the original Super Saiyan form, achieved through intense training and emotional drive. This form amplifies the user's power, speed, and energy control far beyond the limits of the first transformation. Visually, it's distinguished by sharper, spikier hair, a more intense golden aura, and the addition of crackling lightning bolts surrounding the body. Consequently, this form represents a perfect balance of raw power and refined control. Goku first showcased Super Saiyan 2 during his battle with Majin Vegeta in the Dragon Ball Z Buu saga. Although Vegeta had gained a power boost from Bobby Day's magic, Goku's transformation allowed him to fight on equal footing, demonstrating the immense strength of this form. However, Super Saiyan 2 isn't just a simple upgrade. It requires greater energy consumption and places more strain on the user's body compared to the original form. Now let's dive into one of the most intense transformations in Goku's arsenal, Super Saiyan 3, the ultimate power surge. The Super Saiyan 3 transformation is a monumental leap in power, representing the pinnacle of the original Super Saiyan forms. This transformation is achieved through rigorous training and an unparalleled mastery of energy control. Visually, it's one of the most striking transformations, with Goku's hair growing dramatically longer, his eyebrows disappearing, and his golden aura becoming even more intense, accompanied by crackling lightning. Goku first unveiled Super Saiyan 3 during the Dragon Ball Z Buu saga in his fight against Majin Buu. This transformation was so powerful that it shook the entire Earth and the other world when Goku powered up. In this form, Goku's strength, speed, and energy output reached unprecedented levels, allowing him to overwhelm even the mighty Majin Buu. However, the transformation came with a significant drawback. It consumed an enormous amount of energy, especially for someone who wasn't alive at the time, like Goku during this battle. Super Saiyan 3 is a form that prioritizes raw power over efficiency. While it grants incredible strength, the energy drain makes it difficult to sustain for long periods. Now let's explore one of the most unique and primal transformations in Goku's journey, Super Saiyan 4, the fusion of power and instinct. This transformation is a dramatic departure from the traditional Super Saiyan forms, blending the primal power of the Great Ape with the refined control of a Saiyan warrior. Exclusive to Dragon Ball GT, it is achieved by regaining control of the Golden Great Ape form through sheer willpower, allowing the user to condense that immense power into a humanoid form. Visually, it's striking. Goku's hair turns black and becomes wilder, his body is covered in red fur, and his eyes gain a golden hue with red eyeliner, exuding a primal yet controlled energy. Goku first unlocked this form during his battle with Baby, a Tuffle parasite who had taken over Vegeta's body. After transforming into a Golden Great Ape, he regained his composure and condensed that power, instantly turning the tide of the battle. In this state, Goku's strength skyrocketed, allowing him to dominate Baby Vegeta, who had previously been overwhelming him. The transformation also granted incredible durability, speed, and energy control, making it one of his most balanced and powerful forms. Unlike the previous Super Saiyan transformations, this one is deeply tied to the Saiyan's primal instincts and heritage. It requires the user to have a tail, as the tail is essential for accessing the Great Ape form, which serves as the foundation for this state. This connection to the Saiyan's roots makes it a unique blend of raw, untamed power and refined combat ability. Now let's take Super Saiyan 4 to its absolute peak. Full Power Super Saiyan 4, the apex of primal strength. This transformation is the ultimate refinement of the Super Saiyan 4 form, achieved when the user pushes their limits to fully master and maximize the power of this primal state. It represents the pinnacle of Saiyan evolution in Dragon Ball GT, combining the raw, untamed energy of the Great Ape with unparalleled control and focus. Visually, it retains the striking features of its predecessor: wild black hair, red fur, and golden eyes. But the user's aura becomes even more intense, radiating with a fiery glow that signifies their full mastery of this form. Goku unlocked this heightened state during his climactic battle with Omega Shenron, the most powerful of the Shadow Dragons. After being pushed to the brink of defeat, he drew upon the energy of his allies and the Earth itself, allowing him to ascend to the absolute peak of his abilities. In this state, Goku's power reached unimaginable levels, enabling him to go toe-to-toe with Omega Shenron, who had been dominating the fight up until that point. His attacks became exponentially stronger, and his durability and speed were unmatched, making him a nearly unstoppable force. Now let's delve into the divine realm of power, Super Saiyan God, the transformation of legends. The Super Saiyan God transformation is a divine form that transcends the limits of mortal power, achieved through the ritualistic infusion of godly ki. Goku first achieved Super Saiyan God in Dragon Ball Z, Battle of Gods, during his battle with Beerus, the god of destruction. The transformation was unlocked through a sacred ritual requiring the energy of 6 righteous Saiyans. While this form allowed Goku to challenge Beerus and push him further than any mortal had before, it ultimately wasn't enough to win the fight. Beerus still emerged victorious, though he acknowledged Goku's incredible potential. Goku used Super Saiyan God sparingly after its debut, as it was quickly overshadowed by more powerful transformations like Super Saiyan Blue. Now let's ascend to the next level of divine power, Super Saiyan Blue, the perfect fusion of strength and control. The Super Saiyan Blue transformation is the evolution of the Super Saiyan God form. It combines the godly ki of Super Saiyan God with the raw power of the traditional Super Saiyan transformation, resulting in a form that is both immensely powerful and highly controlled. Visually, Goku's hair and eyes turn a striking blue, and his aura radiates with a calm, fiery energy that reflects the balance between divine power and Saiyan ferocity. Goku first achieved Super Saiyan Blue during his training with Whis in Dragon Ball Z Resurrection F. This form was unveiled during his battle with Frieza, who had returned with his new Golden Frieza transformation. In this state, Goku's power far surpassed that of Super Saiyan God, allowing him to dominate Frieza for much of the fight. However, due to Frieza's cunning and Goku's overconfidence, the battle ended with Frieza destroying the Earth, forcing Whis to rewind time so Goku could finish the fight properly. Super Saiyan Blue has been one of Goku's most frequently used transformations in Dragon Ball Super, appearing in nearly every major battle. Now let's explore the ultimate refinement of divine power, perfected Super Saiyan Blue, the pinnacle of godly control. The perfected Super Saiyan Blue transformation is an advanced version of Super Saiyan Blue that appears exclusively in the Dragon Ball Super manga. This form represents the absolute mastery of godly ki, allowing the user to maintain the immense power of Super Saiyan Blue without any energy leakage. Visually, it looks identical to the standard form, with Goku's hair and eyes glowing a vibrant blue and his aura radiating a calm, fiery energy. However, the key difference lies in the user's complete control over their energy, resulting in a more stable and efficient transformation. Goku first achieved perfected Super Saiyan Blue during the Dragon Ball Super manga's Future Trunks saga, in his battle against merged Zamasu. After rigorous training and experience with godly ki, Goku learned to suppress the energy drain that plagued the standard form. This mastery allowed him to fight at full power for extended periods without the stamina issues that previously limited the transformation. In this state, Goku was able to push merged Zamasu to his limits, showcasing the immense potential of this refined form. The key advantage of perfected Super Saiyan Blue is its energy efficiency. By eliminating the energy leakage that plagued the standard form, this transformation allows the user to fight at maximum power for longer periods without exhausting themselves. This makes it an ideal form for prolonged battles against powerful opponents. Now let's push Super Saiyan Blue beyond its limits. Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken. The Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken transformation is a high-risk, high-reward technique that combines the immense power and control of Super Saiyan Blue with the Kaioken, a technique that multiplies the user's power at the cost of extreme strain on the body. This combination amplifies Goku's strength, speed, and energy output exponentially, making it one of his most powerful and dangerous forms. Visually, the transformation retains the blue hair and aura of Super Saiyan Blue, but it is overlaid with a fiery red aura, creating a striking dual-colored energy field. Goku first unveiled Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken during the Dragon Ball Super Universe 6 tournament in his battle against Hit. When Hit's time skip ability proved too much for Goku to handle with Super Saiyan Blue alone, he took the risk of stacking the Kaioken technique on top of it, multiplying his power 10 times. This allowed Goku to overwhelm Hit and push him to improve his time skip ability mid-battle. However, the immense strain of combining these two techniques left Goku's body severely weakened after the fight, forcing him to withdraw. Other uses of this form are Tournament of Power versus Jiren. Goku used Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken times 20 to fight Jiren, one of the strongest opponents he had ever faced. While this form allowed Goku to hold his own temporarily, it wasn't enough to defeat Jiren, and the strain of the technique left Goku vulnerable. Battle with Kefla. Goku briefly used Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken to fight Kefla, the fusion of Kale and Caulifla, but he quickly transitioned to Ultra Instinct as the battle escalated. Now let's ascend to the realm of the gods. Ultra Instinct. The Ultra Instinct transformation is one of the most powerful and iconic forms in Goku's journey, representing a state of being where the body moves and reacts on its own, free from the limitations of conscious thought. Unlike traditional transformations that rely on raw power, Ultra Instinct is a technique that requires absolute mastery of mind and body. Visually, Goku's appearance changes subtly but strikingly. His hair takes on a silver hue, his eyes glow with a metallic silver light, and his aura radiates a calm yet intense energy, shimmering with white and blue flames. Goku first unlocked Ultra Instinct during the Dragon Ball Super Tournament of Power in his battle against Jiren, the strongest mortal in Universe 11. After being pushed to the brink of defeat and absorbing the energy of his own spirit bomb, Goku entered the initial stage of Ultra Instinct. In this incomplete form, Goku's reflexes and speed were heightened to godly levels, allowing him to dodge Jiren's attacks effortlessly. However, it wasn't until the final stages of the tournament that Goku achieved mastered Ultra Instinct, fully unlocking the form's potential and overwhelming Jiren with his newfound power. Now let's talk about the next form, Mastered Ultra Instinct, the ultimate form of perfection. The Mastered Ultra Instinct transformation is the fully realized version of the Ultra Instinct technique. In this state, Goku achieves complete harmony between his mind and body, allowing him to move, attack, and defend instinctively without any conscious thought. This form represents the absolute peak of martial arts mastery, where the user's body reacts on its own to any threat with perfect precision. Visually, Goku's hair turns a radiant silver, his eyes glow with a metallic silver light, and his aura becomes a shimmering mix of white and blue, exuding a calm yet overwhelming presence. Goku first achieved Mastered Ultra Instinct during the climactic moments of the Dragon Ball Super Tournament of Power, in his final battle against Jiren. After being pushed to his absolute limits and surpassing the incomplete Ultra Instinct form, Goku unlocked the full potential of Ultra Instinct. In this state, Goku's power, speed, and reflexes reached godly levels, allowing him to effortlessly dodge and counter Jiren's attacks, even when Jiren unleashed his full strength. For a brief moment, Goku stood as the strongest fighter in the multiverse, overwhelming Jiren and forcing him to acknowledge Goku's incredible power. The Berserk forms are unique transformations in the Dragon Ball Heroes series, where a Saiyan's power is amplified to extreme levels due to the influence of external forces, such as mind control or corrupted energy. These forms are characterized by their immense power, but they come at the cost of the user's sanity and self-control. Two notable Berserk transformations are Super Saiyan 2, Berserk, and Super Saiyan Blue Berserk, both of which showcase the devastating potential of a Saiyan consumed by rage and corruption. Super Saiyan 2 Berserk. The Super Saiyan 2 Berserk form is a corrupted and enhanced version of the traditional Super Saiyan 2 transformation. In this state, Goku's power is amplified to extreme levels due to the influence of dark energy, but his mind is overtaken by uncontrollable rage. While battling against the evil Saiyan Cumber, Goku was exposed to Cumber's dark ki, which corrupted him and forced him into the Berserk state. However, the lack of control made Goku a danger to both his allies and himself, as he attacked without strategy or restraint. It wasn't until his allies intervened that Goku was able to break free from the Berserk state and regain his composure. Super Saiyan Blue Berserk is a corrupted version of the Super Saiyan Blue transformation, achieved when godly Kai is tainted by dark energy, but causes the user to lose their sanity and control. The form was first seen in the Dragon Ball Heroes Universe Creation Saga, where Fu used Cumber's evil ki to corrupt Vegeta's Super Saiyan Blue form, calling it a new experiment. When Goku tried to intervene, Fu corrupted him as well, forcing both warriors into the Berserk state. Their power skyrocketed, and they launched a relentless assault on Fu. Super Saiyan Blue Universe Tree is the final form achieved by Goku in Dragon Ball Heroes, powered by the energy of the Universe Tree. This transformation grants an immense boost in power, speed, and durability, with a radiant blue aura enhanced by streaks of golden light, symbolizing the divine energy of the tree. Goku first used this form during the Universe Creation Saga, absorbing the Universe Tree's energy to battle Fu and his corrupted warriors. The form's overwhelming power allowed Goku to turn the tide of the fight and protect the multiverse, but its energy was unstable and short-lived, making it a temporary yet decisive transformation. And that's the story of Goku's incredible Super Saiyan Blue Universe Tree transformation, the ultimate display of power in Dragon Ball Heroes. If you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel for more epic Dragon Ball content. Hit the bell icon so you never miss an update, and let us know in the comments which transformation you want us to cover next. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.